Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to make dinner together, which is chicken cobbler, and we're going to chat a little bit. I want y'all to get to know me a little bit better. So let's start off by making the chicken. Now, before I started this video, I went ahead and made the mixed vegetables. So they're already on, they're frozen. I will link this recipe in the description box below. The recipe calls for just peas and carrots, but I changed it up and wanted to do mixed vegetables instead. Now, if you want to follow the recipe to the T, you can, but as always, I kind of use recipes that I get as a guide. Like, why just use 2 vegetables when you can literally use 5? So now I'm just seasoning the chicken, and we're going to get that cooked, and we're going to move on to the next step. And these are the seasons I pretty much use most of all the time that I'm cooking chicken. Badita seasoned pepper, and I believe that was like a honey garlic barbecue rub. This is my first time making this. This was a viral TikTok a while back, and I just figured, you know what, let me just try it out, and it actually turned out very good. So this is like we're going to be layering it. So we're going to start off by making or pouring in this is cream of chicken, but it has the herbs in it. And then you're going to add in a cup of chicken broth, and you're going to give that a mix. And you're going to set it to the side, and we're going to move on to the next step. So I guess to start out, to know a little bit about me, my name is Rachel, but I go by Raye, or Raye. I'm 32 years old. I'm married. My anniversary just passed on June 14th. We've been married for 11 years, and we have 3 boys, ages 2, 6, and 9. The oldest, which is 9, will be 10 in November, and the youngest, which is 2, will be 3 in December. So the reason why I started doing YouTube videos is because I was getting bored with cooking and making the same things basically over and over again. So I would make some form of chicken, like it would be baked barbecue chicken or just regular baked chicken with different seasons, and then I'd make a side, 2 sides with it, and that would be dinner. So now we're going to move on to the next step, and we're going to make the top layer, which is going to be the Red Lobster biscuits. Now, this is the rosemary kind. They have the cheese kind. I think they have a plain kind. This is the kind that has rosemary in it. So you're just going to add the mix, the rosemary, and 2 cups of milk. And you're going to add in about a 1/2 cup of cheddar cheese. And we're gonna give this a mix. And then we're pretty much done. We're gonna start assembling. Previously, I had a 1/2 cup of butter in a 9x13 baking dish. I put it in the oven and let it completely melt. And now we're gonna start layering it. So you're gonna put your chicken, and then you're gonna put your mixed vegetables that you cooked. I did drain them. Then you're going to put your cream of chicken mixture, and you're going to top it off with your Red Lobster biscuit mixture. It's going to come to the very top, but don't be alarmed because it's not going to rise that much. So it's not going to overflow. At least for me, it did not. But as I was saying before, I started doing YouTube because I was just getting bored with making the same things over and over again. I knew this would force me to come out of my comfort zone and try new foods. And to be honest, I'm so glad I did, because I've tried so many different recipes that I never would have thought of making. Like I have recipes that have been handed down for me from my mom and from her mom, and I do make those occasionally, but I was wanting things that were simple and that would not take, you know, me being in the kitchen all day. As I mentioned, I have 3 boys, and I didn't want to be in the kitchen all day cooking, and I wanted to bring different meals, because if I was getting tired of eating the same thing all the time, I know they were. So that's my main reason. And I wanted to reach people who may be going through, you know, the same thing I was going through, wanting different things, but not wanting to spend all day making those things. So now I'm topping my cobbler with the breaded portion, which is the Red Lobster biscuits. Your oven is going to be preheated to 375 degrees. The recipe says to cook for 40 to 50 minutes. However, I'm going to say 30 to 50. Mine took 32 minutes exactly, so please make sure you keep an eye on it because it will burn. So that's why I put that. There's a big time, 30 to 50 minutes. Mine was done at 32 minutes. Yours might be done at 45 minutes. It just all depends on your oven. So just make sure you keep an eye on it. And I'm doing that. You don't have to do this. I'm doing this because I want the top portion to kind of soak in. I'm not mixing it up. I'm kind of just trying to make it go into layers. But at 32 minutes, this is what it looks like. Y'all, this was so good. This was so delicious. And it was exactly like it was set up. When you'll see in a little bit when I cut it, that it was actually set up pretty much like a cobbler. My family loved it, I loved it, and I definitely will add this to my recipe list to make again. So I really want to thank y'all all for coming and watching my videos, and just hanging out with me and taking the time out of your day to spend time with me. I hope you enjoy the videos that I make. If you ever have any suggestions or questions, you can always message me in the email box that's in my description, or send me a message on here. Thank you all for 100 subscribers. I didn't expect it. I'm just grateful. So I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye guys.